Parasocial communities. We are currently living in the golden age, heck no, the diamond age of random internet BS draining our brain power for as long as 7 hours per day. But deep within them 7 hours of brain damage, you'll discover a goofy select breed of individual called the parasocial. Dudes that be sucking off anybody and anybody for doing the bare minimum or hating on them with maximum effort for no reason at all. To break it down for the more casual viewer, when I say you're being too damn parasocial, best believe I'm saying you're being way too damn attached to some weird flipping society. Which society am I talking about, would you say? Heck, any of them. Heck, all of them. Believe it or not, there's not a single community that doesn't harbor some form of parasocialism. And I know I'm stating the obvious, but some parasocial communities are seriously mentally cooked. But in this video, I'll be stating the most annoying, the most egregious, the most cooked parasocial communities I've ever seen. Starting with the obvious, them K-pop motherfuckers. All of a sudden in the mid-2010s, cute little girls were moving like anime weebs, screaming foreign languages like no tomorrow. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Make it stop. But then this group of black girls back in the day from school introduced me to one of, if not the most popular K-pop group of all time, BTS. And I'm like, what? All of this energy for a bunch of petite little Asian boys. Because of this, I ended up having to do an insane amount of research into the K-pop community and what they were all about. And oh boy, one of the most intense, man-made, one-sided relationships I've ever seen. These Korean idols are basically engineered in a fucking sweatshop, designed to be your cute boyfriend, cute girlfriend, or your relatable bestie. But really and truly, they're not. They are just really out here trying to get you to stream as much of their stuff as humanly possible. You are just a number to them, which is kind of fine, and just as long as you, the average consumer, understands that you are in an illusion. But your average K-pop consumer doesn't understand shit. They accept the genjutsu, they accept the infinite tsukiyomi. Let me give you an example of some parasocial K-pop activity with the K-pop group Katsai. Hey, are you sure they're a K-pop group? Them girls are singing in perfect English. Well, bro, I see about 4 Asians, so it's K-pop enough for me. But anywho, holy moly though, fans begging certain members to not be in relationships so that they can be in a relationship themselves. Fans begging other members to be gay so their fake lesbian relationship can have a chance. But what's funny is, there's this ride or die energy for a musical group that makes terrible H&M music. The members know it and the fans know it, but they still love and ride for them anyway. Can someone please tell me a musical group that makes bad music and the fans acknowledge that the music is bad, but they still love them regardless? I don't know, man. But enough is enough. Now let's go for a less intense but more well-known form of parasocialism. The parasocial community of the Hollywood celebrity. Now I know K-pop stars are basically celebrities, but I did want to separate the two because they do come with their different types of energies. Celebrities being more traditional, less Korean, but more recognizable worldwide. But remember back in the day when everybody wanted to be a celebrity? Whether it was an actor, rapper, singer, footballer, blah 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 blah. But now everybody wants to be a YouTuber, a TikToker. One main reason being is the massive relatability of the average YouTuber compared to your average celebrity. The energy was kind of like, oh wait, well if this bum can be a YouTuber, then maybe I can be a YouTuber too. Which is a stark difference to the celebrity because them dudes were treated like gods. Prime Will Smith, prime Leonardo DiCaprio, alive Michael Jackson, them niggas had people on knees, mouth wide open, ready to unzip. But now it's just hella entanglements, hella 25-year-olds, and a bunch of pedo accusations. You see, over time, the respect for these megastars has slowly gone downhill. But there are still many people in this day and age that are willing to bend over and take it for your current celebrity and treat them like God. You see, when I say vamp, do you think of Count Dracula or do you think of Playboy Carti? When I say Barbies, do you think of some blonde bimbo or do you think of Nicki Minaj? And when I say mid-white girl, do you think of Taylor Swift or do you think of Taylor Swift? 3 current modern day celebrities with some of the most toxic parasocial communities of our generation. What, you don't believe me? Cuss them out. See what happens. If anything, I just cussed out Taylor Swift a little bit and I'm already bricking it, dude. I already feel the urge to hide my Twitter, private my Instagram, and hide my comment section just to avoid the Swifties. And her fan base is one of the more civilized ones, dude. Don't get me even started on the other two savages. Barbs would be sending hella death threats to protect their queen from ever being dethroned. Heck, Lil Nas X, another celebrity before he was famous, literally had a popular Nicki Minaj fan account and used to bombard niggas for disrespecting his queen, his god, his lord and savior. But let's not forget to mention the other lord and savior, Playboy Carti. One of the most intense fan bases in hip-hop history. Now, I actually like Playboy Carti, but oh boy, the cult is strong with this one. This dude could be a deadbeat, steal millions from your favorite Jew, and a bunch of other crazy shit, but just bust out a couple of ad-libs and all will be forgiven. Moving on, yes, people can form parasocial relationships with people that don't even know they exist. But did you know people can form parasocial relationships with people that don't even exist at all? Deep bonds with anime characters, TV protagonists, superheroes. Fans know them well through intimately made stories and relate to them and are more willing to admire them in more unique, weird ways. Maybe engaging in a bit of fan fiction, cosplay, Reddit discussions, theories, Discord sessions. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Heck, look at my account right now. I'm rocking an anime profile picture. But because these are fictional people, real people tend to not give a shit in regards to if you're parasocial towards them characters or not. Meaning, when shit hits the fucking fan, shit can end up getting very fucking annoying and very fucking dark. My Hero Academia, oh my god, Deku, Bakugo, they're so cute together. Even though they hate each other, let's make them gay for each other so we can jerk off to their imaginary relationship. Or what about Ben 10 with Gwen Tennyson? Wait, goddamn, Gwen Tennyson. She was cute back in the day. Therefore, look what that bit on Pornhub. Oh, Snowfall, let me make a flippin' drug dealer of my personality and turn on the American accent and start claiming I built this shit brick by brick and start drug dealing, gangbanging, walking with a crip walk. Nigga. Like I said before, it's not necessarily a crime to be obsessed with a piece of media, but it can be. A little harmless, light obsession isn't so bad. But when you're making weird fan fiction, changing your personality, wishing death on people for critiquing your favorite show or favorite character, then well, bro, that's a lot of harms and definitely a lot of fouls. So parasocial, man. But if we are to truly speak about parasocialness, if we are to truly dig deep into the diamond age of random internet bullshit, then well, brother, it doesn't get any more parasocial than the flipping streamer. Streamers are essentially just average people that broadcast their day-to-day life for whatever game they're playing. Similar to reality TV, but less cringe, less produced, and more real time. You could be an absolutely talentless flipping nobody and still garner the love of hundreds of thousands of people for seemingly no reason at all. But there is a reason, one unfortunate catch. You do have to give a lot more of yourself than normal to the consumer watching you. And it tends to lead to some absolutely diabolical parasocialism. You see, when you spend 3 to 6 hours per day, heck, some people even 12, streaming for years on end, it would be very hard to hide and not show the best and worst aspects of you. People don't realize it, but the best and worst aspects of streamers is kind of what makes it so addicting. That combined with it being interactive and real time just allows for the most dedicated of the riders and the most dedicated of haters. Anywho, the toxicity of the streamer communities are more or less the same compared to the celebrity, the K-pop, the fictional, blah blah blah. But I do tend to find that the pretending to be your friend energy vibe is stronger in streaming than in anything. I do find it funny sometimes that hella streamers will adopt the I'm your friend buddy energy in their stream, but then they'll be the first to hit their audience with a buddy, I'm not your friend, I'm just an entertainer, bro. Saying shit like, I love you guys, I couldn't have done this without you. You've changed my life. You guys mean so much to me, bro. I couldn't have done this without you guys. But you're not my friend, buddy. But not after spending 12 hours playing video games with them. Not after spending 12 hours busting jokes with them. Accepting money from them. Venting to them about their life issues. It's just like, damn. This is entertainment, bro. Bro, I'm not like, that line is just so cruel and so sad, but unfortunately, it is true, dude. I understand the mindset because the internet is a very strange place, dude. You could spend hella hours with somebody on stream, 12 per day, and be like, hey, I know this dude, he would never do that. Shit man, this guy would never hurt a fly, but oh boy. 12 hours on the internet isn't the same as 12 hours in real life. Shit goes both ways for the viewer and the streamer. Also, side note, if you're a female streamer, perhaps one watching me right now, then let it be known that I'm praying for you, dude. It's really an uphill battle, bro. You're gonna be dodging stalkers, dodging gooners, dodging me, probably for the rest of your career. It's really sad, but all I can say is Godspeed, babes, and sorry. All I can do is maybe watch over you. Anyways, those are the most parasocial cook communities I've ever seen. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to join my parasocial community. I promise, we're not that parasocial yet. If you enjoyed, subscribe, like, and blah, blah, blah. Thanks for watching, bro.